Now time for some business, and government has initiated a process to introduce domestic roaming services which could give mobile phone users better connectivity wherever they are. Deputy Communications Minister Ato Forson says government also intend to allow greater local ownership of the project. The Deputy Minister spoke to Joy Business at the 10th anniversary celebrations of the Ghana Investment Fund for Electronic Communications.
We are looking at policies in terms of within the ICT and telecom space being more in favor of local entities, in favor of indigenes of Ghana rather than foreign. The challenge is always with the investment, and we believe that we'll come out with a mechanism that will still enable Ghanaians to play a role and to participate in the roaming policy and the roaming licenses that will be coming out. To be able to license Ghanaian-owned entities to be able to go out there with a certain tariff mechanism to deploy services in those areas. So when you get to those areas and there's no traditional MNO there, mobile network operator there, you should be able to roam on that network. Okay. Otherwise, if we are saying you are shifting, then we have not solved the problem, because the problem is not shifting, because shifting is taken care of through the porting mechanism. If I get to an area, or if I'm going into an area and I feel that Vodafone is stronger than MTN, I can port. If I feel that Airtel is stronger than Kasapa, I can port. If I feel that Glo is better than Tigo, I can port, and vice versa. So I can port to solve that problem, but that does not solve the problem that we have identified. The problem we have identified is that there are places that service simply do not exist because there is no operator there, and they are not ready to go there.
And now let's port to the University of Cape Coast, where University of Cape Coast Business School is raising funds to improve infrastructure to position it as the most preferred business institution in Africa. It has launched a development fund targeted at raising 100 million cedis to start the project. Dean of the Business School at UCC, Professor Mafo Yiadom, also explained the school will establish a center for consultancy services for the business community.
The launch of the endowment fund was a happy reunion of many of the school's alumni, presidents, students, as well as some corporate executives. Established in 2003, the business school had evolved from the Department of Business. It has since then churned out several personalities in the Ghanaian business community, contributing their quota in various disciplines. The fund is established to provide a sum fund that will enable the school deliver on its mandates. Funds are expected to be mobilized from alumni of the school, students of the school, corporate bodies, and a percentage of the school's internally generated funds. The Dean of the Business School is Professor Mafo Yiadom. Projects to be funded under the fund include UCC Business Complex and a building for professional and management development units.
Vision of the school for the near term, and at least for the next decade, when it will be 50 years, is to position ourselves as a leading business school in Africa. To do that means that we need to add to the infrastructure that we have. We need to improve on IT facilities for teaching and learning, and we also need to recruit high quality faculty as well as students. Currently, we are doing undergraduate and postgraduate programs up to the master's level. We have plans in the next year to introduce Doctor of Philosophy programs. We have two centers, Center for Entrepreneurship and Small Enterprise Development, and a Center for Professional and Management Development. These two centers, together with 5 academic departments in the school, will be able to provide good teaching and research programs, and also provide consultancy services to the business community. By this year end, we hope that we should be able to get to 3 million Ghana cedis, and then we'll continue to add on as the years go by.
Obeyed for business on New Desk. There's more business news at midday. Stay tuned. The news continues.